A long, long time ago, at the bottom of a very big sea, on the other side of the world, lived a little fish named Simon. Simon was the little fish with a big mouth. Simon was different. He was very small. He had tiny fins and a little round body, but his mouth was unusually large. So large, in fact, that he would often get seaweed caught in it every time he would talk. Now, when you're little and you're different, sometimes you get teased by others. And that's the way it was with Simon. As a result, Simon developed a bad attitude, I guess. He actually thought God made a mistake when he made him. One day, while Simon was swimming around in his underground neighborhood, he came across an old friend, Carlos Crab. "Hi, Simon. What's up?" Carlos asked. "Oh, nothing," Simon answered. "Hey, Carlos, do you think that God could ever make a mistake?" "Are you kidding me?" Carlos laughed. "What would ever make you believe such a crazy thing?" "Oh, I don't know," Simon shrugged. "I guess it seems like everyone else is so special and well, never mind." And Simon swam away quickly. Not long after, Simon caught up with another old friend, Tucker Turtle. "Oh, hi, Tuck," Simon said dolefully. "What's up, dude? And why so blue?" So Simon asked Tucker the same question he asked Carlos. "Do you ever think that God could make a mistake?" "Well, if he could, he wouldn't be much of a god, would he?" "Why do you ask, my curious friend?" It just seems that everybody else has been blessed with such cool gifts, and you have this awesome shell, and Carlos has those neat pinchers. Well, all I have is this big mouth." "Dude," Tucker said, "never compare yourself with anyone else. It's not cool. God made you special just the way you are." But Simon would have none of that, and he swam off again. "I heard your conversation with Mr. Turtle. It was Grandma Catfish. Have you ever talked to God about your frustrations?" "What good would that do?" Simon said. "Will he change my big mouth?" "No, but he might change your heart." So Simon decided to swim over by himself to a bunch of high seagrass nearby and pray. But his attitude was still pretty bad. After his honest but not very spiritual prayer, Simon opened up one eye to see if anything had changed, but nothing had. As he looked up, he saw a line of bubbles that he created when he prayed. The trail rose higher and higher until they vanished out of sight. "Maybe something happened to my prayers up there," Simon thought. "I'll follow the bubbles and see if my prayers got lost." So Simon began to swim. Up, up, up he went, until all of a sudden, bonk! Simon hit his head on something very big and very hard. Was it a floating log? Nope. Was it a boat? It sure was. It was a big boat, and it had humans in it. And one of those humans was talking to a bunch of other humans standing on the shore. That bump on the head hurt, but Simon quickly forgot about his pain as he listened to the words spoken by the man in the boat. The man spoke of God's love. The words he used went right to Simon's heart. Well, fish, as you know, can't stay above water for very long, so Simon had to go back underneath. As he was swimming away, talking out loud to himself about all the things he had heard the man in the boat say, something very unusual happened to Simon. His own words became odd-sounding. They sounded all garbled, as if something was in his mouth. In fact, something was in his mouth, something big, and he couldn't get it out. It was too big to swallow, and his fins were too small to reach around and flip it out of his mouth. It was stuck. And just when things couldn't have gotten any worse, something even worse did happen. Something that no fish ever wants to see happen to them. A fishing net had dropped over Simon and began to pull him to the surface. Was this the end of Simon? Was he going to die in a fisherman's boat? What kind of mistake could this be? Was this another mistake God made, Simon thought? Paralyzed with fear as he laid in the palm of the fisherman's hand, Simon was completely surprised to hear the words he heard next. "Take the coin from his mouth," said the man in the boat, the very man whose words were so inspiring to Simon earlier. "Now go," the man said, "and pay the tax with that coin." It was a coin. This coin that suddenly popped into Simon's mouth was a miracle of provision. This man in the boat must have made the miracle happen to encourage his friends. Then, after the fisherman took the coin out of Simon's mouth, he released Simon back into the water, and Simon swam gratefully away. Simon never fully knew what happened to him that day. He never knew that that man in the boat was Jesus, the Son of God. He never really understood that the job of holding the miracle coin in his mouth was a job he was made by God to do, he and he alone. Simon was perfectly made by God to be able to hold that coin in his big mouth without swallowing it. The coin wouldn't fit in the mouth of a smaller fish, and a larger fish would have swallowed it. It was no mistake that Simon was made the way he was for that very miraculous purpose. God doesn't make mistakes. And now, over 2,000 years later, millions and millions of people in countries all over the world are still reading in the Gospel of Matthew the story of the little fish with a big mouth.